What was the kind of, I guess, going into that final timeout? What was the play design? Was it as simple as give you the ball up top and run a screen, or what do you remember about that?
It was actually for me to just get the ball and run a pick and roll with Buddy. So if it's the switch, I got Buddy open, and they trusted me to just have the ball in my hands and to go out there and finish.
How? I mean, obviously circumstances dictated it with Steph out, but how nice is it to have a moment like that, a situation late in the fourth where the ball is in your hands?
I think it's just a good learning lesson. Obviously we're going off Steph most of the time. Just having that experience of knowing what you need to do out there. Anytime, even when Steph comes back and Draymond comes back, you never know when moments like that will come around. So just having my team and my coaches trusting me in that moment, just a learning lesson. We're just going to keep building from there.
Obviously, this is the second game now you've started with Draymond out. Is there a rhythm you feel like you get in early when you're starting, when you know the ball's coming to you a lot?
Not really. I love playing with Draymond. Just him not being out there, we miss him. It makes things easy for a lot of people, including me. But, I don't really worry about if Draymond starts or doesn't, all I worry about is just go out there and try my best to have a good game and to fit as a player.
Jonathan, you were talking about this being a learning experience of being in the position of a end of the game, type of scoring, and when your team needs a basket. What's it like before that? Did Steph or Draymond say anything to you in that final minute? I think you scored like 5 of your points in like the last minute 5 or something like that.
They wanted me to go get the ball. It's that's how I got my confidence. They wanted me to go out there and just get the ball and just go from there. They trusted me, and that kind of boosts me. That kind of helped me to just be confident. I took a deep breath and I just went out there and just took care of the ball.
So are they saying that to you during timeouts, or are they saying to you while you're on the floor?
During timeout.
How ready for those type of reps do you feel?
I mean, I feel ready. I always work hard. I always learn from my elder, Steph and Draymond. There is going to be a moment where I'm going to be the one being in those situations. So, I just learn from those guys and I go by my day.
Speaking of those guys, you finish at that last basket, then there's Draymond right there, and there's Steph right there. Congratulating, chest bumping you. What's that like to have those two guys be the ones celebrating with you?
It was like a dream come true, just having those guys. They always push me every single day, They're always there no matter what. And just seeing them cheering for me on that moment, it means a lot.
Kerr said that, they've got to find ways to have you out there, but it's as a power forward. Do you feel like you're earning these minutes, or do you feel like you're expanding what they can expect from you?
It's just going out there and playing and doing my best and actually having the whole coaching staff and my teammates to trust me, And I feel like the more I keep playing that way, the more I keep showing that I could be in a situation, I'm gaining more trust and more playing time.
Hello, Jonathan. Congratulations for the career highs. You think so far, what is the biggest growth this season for you?
I would say just slowing down, taking care of the ball. I think I looked at my number, I cut my turnovers down, and I feel like that just helped coach to trust me with the ball most of the time and drawing plays for me. And I feel like I just grew on defense, learning stuff that I didn't do last year. I feel like I'm doing more this year on defense, just knowing where I need to be and on the floor, and I think that's the biggest growth.
Great, we got Wings ready to come in here. Thank you.
Andrew, you look really, really committed to get to the rim several times tonight. Was that the mindset to start, or did you just feel that as it went on?
Kind of just felt it as it went on and seen some openings. You know, I feel like there's a lot of drives I wish I can get back and, you know, let them get their hand in the ball a lot.
Steve said you probably wouldn't have played tonight if, you know, maybe Steph and Draymond weren't out just because of the ankle. How much is that bothering you right now?
It was definitely bothering me a little bit. You know, but you know the training staff worked on it, made it feel better. You know, definitely playable. So just fought through it.
How lingering is this ankle thing?
I feel like it's going in the right direction. So that's good.
Did you do it during a game or did it just?
I did. I don't remember which game. Oklahoma.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you have played? Do you think you would have played tonight if either Steph and Draymond were available, or did you just feel kind of an added burden to be out there?
I'm not too sure now that the game is done, but I think I would have played just because I feel like the training staff got me right before the game and had a good pregame shoot, so up in the air.
How nice was it tonight to obviously you're out there, you got a large scoring burden without Steph, but Jonathan scores 33. How nice was it to kind of have that second score next to you tonight?
Yeah, it was great. JK is that's what he can do. Knocking down 3-pointers, getting to the rim. The 3-pointers is a plus, for him, but no one can stop him getting to the rim. He's too strong, too athletic, too quick, too versatile. When he plays like that, he's amazing. I know this is just the beginning for him.
What was it like kind of living through the 5-game losing streak? This team has won a lot. I've been through a lot of things, but was there some amount of pressure kind of building up?
For sure. You lose, 4 then 5 in a row. Losing sucks, and it's never fun when you lose. But when you win, everything seems to be okay. And, it was a hard game to get out of, but we did it collectively. So.
Just like the other games you guys had played, you guys weren't able to close out those other games, but you guys did tonight. How were you guys able to lock down?
We did it all together. On the defensive end, we were all just playing hard. We had each other's backs. On the offensive end, we were just making plays for each other. And, JK took over, down the stretch.
God, I believe this is the first game you've had 2 4-point plays in. Is that right? Can you think of?
Yeah.
How many have you had in your career? Can you think?
I'm not too sure. But 2 in the same game, never had that before.
Pretty sweet.
Yeah, feels good.
You have to make that free throw. To get the
you got to make that free throw. Did I make both?
Yes.
Oh, there you go.
Cool, great.
All right, thank you guys.